guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Cathy, and today I'm going to do a few things. I am going to do my January favorites, my January empties, I should say my empties first, then my favorites, and then update you on my no buy, let you know how that's going. So let's start with the empties. I don't have a whole lot this month, but I will show you what I do have. I think I've said it before in previous months that I have so much product that I don't get through it all because I'm using a little bit from everything. And one day I just might have to do a project tin pan, but I'm still not quite ready to do that yet. So until then, I'll just show you the few things I have, and just hopefully it'll just be a shorter little video for you, so I won't take up as much of your day. So my first product that I have, and I actually just did a review on this, is the VS Sassoon Salonist, which is the 2-part hair color system. And if you watched my review, you'll know I really liked this product. It was one of those products where you apply hair color to your roots, then you only use half the product or 3/4 of the product, then you go back, you add a serum to it, and you finish up the rest of your hair 20 minutes after you've processed your roots, and you're supposed to have silky, beautiful hair, nicely conditioned when you're done. And I have to say that's true. I really like this. This is also not only an empty, it's going to be a favorite. So nice hair color, nice product. Another empty I have, we're still sticking with hair here, is my Salon Graphics Shaping and Volumizing Hairspray. I love this hairspray, and I actually bought this at the 99-cent store, and when I saw it at the 99-cent store, I bought like 10 of them, because a lot of times if you buy stuff there, they don't always have the same products every single time you go, and so I just didn't want to run out. So I bought this, and there's a freezing one. I'm just not out of that one yet, so I'm not showing it on my empties, but I really like this. And you don't have to buy it at the 99-cent store. I just did because I was there and they had it and it was 99 cents. But you could definitely buy it at other places and it costs a little more. I've seen it at CVS and Rite Aid, you know, just the drugstore, and it is a little more. So if you do go to the 99-cent store or the Dollar Tree, look for it. I finally ran out of my CeraVe. I have shown this one so many times because this is not only an empty, it's also a favorite. This is an amazing facial moisturizing lotion. This is the AM formula. It has an SPF 30 in it, hyaluronic acid, bunch of other stuff. This is my favorite daytime moisturizer. I absolutely love it. It's not very expensive. You get it at the drugstore, and it's just a nice product. And we're still sticking to the face here. I finally used up a Rafisa. Actually, there's probably, I bet you I could even get more out of there. But I am loving this Rafisa. In fact, I bet you I could even just squeeze some more out. And some people even like cut the end off and squeeze it out, which I might, because this is not cheap. This is just a retinol cream, like a vitamin A cream that helps with your cell renewal. And I use this in combination with my Obagi blender. And I've actually just recently added a new product to that, another Obagi. So we'll go on to, well, actually, let me finish up my empties and then I'll show you my addition, my new Obagi addition. Here's my last empty. I won't bore you with it. It's not really technically an empty, but it's just so gross and old. I'm just going to throw it away, and it's broken, but this is an e.l.f. Eyeshadow palette. I don't even know which one it is. I'm not going to open it because some of them are just like, they're falling apart. And I think this may have something to do with not just me using it, but a certain 6-year-old little girl who likes to get into my makeup, and then things break and, you know, fall. And anyway, I think that this is done, and it was so inexpensive. I don't feel guilty throwing it away. I don't plan on replacing it with another e.l.f. palette, not yet. Mostly because I don't really need another eyeshadow palette. I've been using and really enjoying those two that I think I showed those to you last month, the Meet Matte Nudes, and then also the Physicians Formula Canyon Classics. Those are my two favorite eyeshadow palettes for now. And I think it's just because they're mattes, and these have a lot of shimmers in them, but and I think think you can still use a little shimmer, but I do find that the over 40 eye with a little bit of the hooding probably just looks a little nicer with the matte shadows. So I've been really, really enjoying using those. So this is going to go in the trash. It's all over and done with. Okay, and so on to favorites. Well, I think I just told you what some of my favorites were, but this is the new addition to my facial routine, my anti-aging routine, and this is the Obagi Clear. And this is just basically 4% hydroquinone, and you can use this during the day. So the blender, usually you'll use that Obagi blender at night to kind of help with the hyperpigmentation. And then you go over it with your Refisa or your Retin-A. There's different kinds of Retin-A, or there's generic Retin-As, and I think they all pretty much work the same. There's just different percentages of the active product. I think the Refisa is probably one of the lowest ones, and I honestly think I could go up probably a step, but I'm going to use up what I have for now, and then maybe when I reorder I'll go up it. But I don't think Refisa has the higher percentage of the retinol in it. I think you have to use a different brands or a different product, but still they're all kind of about the same. But I've added this, and what I do with this is I use the clear and I put it on a Q-tip, and I kind of go, like, I have a lot of hyperpigmentation kind of right here. And I don't know if that's just from hormones, or if that's from pregnancy or birth control or what, but I've always had, or I've noticed it a little more right around this area. And then of course I have some up here, which seems to be fading a little bit, and then I have a little bit around here, which I know this is hormonal, because I don't know why, but I had a facialist tell me one time, when you break out and it's from like your ears down, that's hormones. So I don't know. So if breakouts are hormonal from here down, then I'm sure that any sort of hyperpigmentation must be hormonal too. But that's coming from a facialist, not a doctor. So I don't know what how accurate that information is, but it sure makes sense. I believe it, and I'm just going to keep telling people. I'm just going to pass that on. So let's just keep it going. Just keep it going. So that is my latest favorite, and these are actually all my favorites, so I don't really have anything else that really stands out. As far as my no-buy goes, I did a video about a week ago. I did fall off the wagon at the Japanese dollar store, but that was kind of just so that I could go with my little girl and she could pick out her fun little snacks that she wanted to try, the Japanese snacks. And of course I was already there and found a couple things, but not too much, and I didn't spend a lot of money on what I did buy, but I did just kind of pick up a couple things. And I did splurge. I bought the 3D Moodstruck fiber lashes from Younique. I think that's what you call them. But I bought those just because it was a friend's birthday party bash deal, and I was just helping her out, and I'd always wanted to try those lashes, so I bought them. So I splurged and spent like $35. So actually with my no buy, I'm not doing too bad, and I don't plan on making any major purchases between now and the end of February. If something slips through, okay, I'm human, it might, but I don't plan on going shopping and doing a lot of stuff, because I'm actually really, really enjoying looking at my checking account and seeing that I have a lot more money in it. So there's an incentive right there to do a no-buy. That's what's going on with the no-buy. And oh, I did do a little shopping my own stash, and this is another reason why I don't really need to buy anything too major. I was kind of going through my stuff and I came across this. Now this is the Strivectin Tightening Trio for Lift. I bought this. I don't know where I bought this. I might have bought this, I bought it off of Ulta, or if I bought it off of like Hot Look. I always say Haute Look, because I try to sound French, but some people pronounce it Hot Look, Haute Look. I don't know how you pronounce it. But anyway, it's a fun website that does all the flash sales. but I could have bought it from them. I'm not 100% sure, and it was probably a really good deal. But yeah, so as far as skincare goes, I'm gonna add this to part of my routine because I have it and I need to use it, and I know it wasn't cheap. So okay, there you go. That's what happens when you go shopping in your own stash, the things that you can find. So if you are on a no-buy and getting an itch to go shopping, go to your secret drawers and look for stuff like this, because it might be there. And it might tide you over. That's all I've got today. It is Friday. I hope everyone has a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I don't have anything major planned for this weekend, so hey, hopefully it'll be nice. Hopefully the weather will be good. We had some really, really nice weather last weekend. It was like summer. Sophie and I took Dexter out to the dog beach and played with him, and I can't remember what else we did, but we sure did a lot of fun stuff, and just really, really took advantage of the nice weather. Unfortunately, while some of you guys were sitting in a blizzard, sorry, I can't help it. We didn't have a blizzard. We had a nice, nice weekend. But I'm not rubbing it in, just that's what we did. And anyway, hopefully you'll all have a nice weekend, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. If you like my video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.